Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is a fictional short story called The Red Stamp. This part's true. In 1968, Communist China issued a stamp captioned in Chinese, "The whole country is red," but in error colored Taiwan yellow. The government immediately pulled the stamp from circulation, with a total of only 9 stamps still at large, until last month. When I retired from the Social Security Administration, I looked for something else to do that was low stress. So I decided to open a small store for stamp collectors. I knew I'd be lucky to break even. It's a hobby whose time has passed. But I enjoyed collecting stamps as a kid. It helped me learn about countries and heroes I never would have known. And I came to appreciate postage stamps as miniature masterworks. Most days I just sit there. Occasionally an old man comes in to reminisce about collecting as a child, waiting for the stamps to come in by mail from Littleton or Mystic. But I spend most of my days just people watching, reading, or watching TV. Then one day, an older man limped in with a box. With a sigh, he dropped it on the counter and said, "My dad just died, and I don't know what to do with these." In the box were a bunch of old stamp albums, the cheap Minkus ones, not the nice Scots. And my initial predisposition was confirmed as I flipped through the pages filled with cheap stamps. But I was stopped by a red stamp. I had read about it in a course I had taken in college decades ago. It was "The Whole Country is Red" stamp. I recalled that it was valuable, but had no idea how valuable. I Googled it. I was surprised to have no ambivalence about telling him what it's worth. I immediately gushed, "This is worth $500,000. The man looked strangely impassive, and after a pause he said, "I have money. I don't have time. What do you want to do with it?" I told him I don't need the money either. I live simply and my pension and savings are enough. So we had agreed that I'd sell the stamp and each of us would give our half to whoever or whatever we wanted. He gave his half to animal causes, land preservation, and the symphony. I gave my half to start an after-school mentoring program for low-income gifted kids, seed money for an early experiment on the genetics of altruism, and to worthy individuals as they came into my life. People I sensed would use the money not just to help themselves but others, like a woman who wanted a bunch of knitting wool and needles to help prisoners heal and bond healthily. The man, I now know his name is John, comes in about once a week and we have coffee. What a special basis for a friendship. In any event, that story is called The Red Stamp. As usual, I thank you for watching. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 34 books. Probably the one most relevant to this is Light, short stories on life's brighter side, but all 34 are on Amazon. Just go there, search on my name, Marty Nemko, Nemko, and you will find more than you can stomach. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.